Collective. Hello, guys. Welcome. This is Love Note Tarot, where we bring clarity to your present love situation with compassion and no judgment. Thank you so much for joining me. Gemini, let's get into your weekly love message and see what's going on this week with your love life. Okay? Let's start with an overall energy for you. What's the overall energy for Gemini in love this week? Overall energy for Gemini in love this week. Authority. Okay. I feel there could be some kind of tension here. Maybe. I'm feeling that for some of you, Gemini, there could be some kind of tension between you and your person, but there's definitely a sense of authority and boundaries being established and being made clear here. Okay? For some of you, someone did something, your person made you feel uncomfortable and you had to establish your boundaries in some kind of way, or they did something you didn't like and that caused you to have to assert yourself. That's what I'm getting here. Alright. Let's see what the energy is of your person, Gemini. What is the energy for Gemini's person this week? Gemini's person this week. What is the energy of Gemini's partner this week? I forgive you. So it was you, Gemini? You did something that upset your partner, and now it's like your partner is, I feel someone here is trying to hold on because they felt bad or guilty. It's like you're afraid of them leaving you, but they forgive you here, Gemini. I just feel the way they're reacting to it is them having to assert the authority and boundaries to feel safe and feel comfortable. It's just a natural response, you know what I mean? What is the messages from Gemini's person? I love the way you treat me. So I feel like they forgive you and they love the way you treat me. They know your intention here. But it feels like Gemini, something here, some kind of boundary had to be established. Okay. Thank you for being there for me. Okay. This person is very much aware that you're there for them and that you mean well, you want to treat them good. And they forgive you here, Gemini. But I feel you may be feeling confused because of the way they've been acting, or you feel like things may be different here. But it's just your person doing what they feel they need to do to feel comfortable, to feel like, like they're being respected. And we have to respect that, you know what I mean, Gemini? What is the message from Gemini's person? Ooh, baby. You are my everything. I'm getting the energy of like, they may not be showing it, Gemini, but they're really like, stop playing. You know you're my everything. Like, stop playing. You know how much I love you. I see how much you're there for me. I see your efforts and the way you treat me and your actions. I forgive you. They may be still being a little standoffish, but that don't mean they don't love you, Gemini. Don't worry about that. Oh. Okay, what is the mutual energy here between Gemini and their person? What is the mutual energy between Gemini and their person? You are my other half. I'm seeing like two people looking at a mirror, like you guys mirror each other. And I feel also, Gemini, things could be very unclear between you two because not only has your person responded to the situation by asserting authority or some kind of boundary, but you have also put up a wall by being defensive and not liking the way they responded. Okay, what is the energy of Gemini in this connection? I want to explore the world with you. So Gemini, it's like you want to experience everything with this person. You see them as your other half. So it's like deep inside, like maybe a part of you was even just like, you're my everything. Why are you responding this way? Why are you acting this way with me? But Gemini, you have to, and I say this with love, Gemini. This is not me condemning you or anything like that. I really say this with love. Sometimes we have to learn about boundaries and respecting people's space and their right to feel how they feel. And sometimes we don't realize we're trying to impose on people's emotions and control how they react, control how they feel. And that's just human, you know? But I think it's important to reflect on that tendency of yours to simply let your person be and let them respond emotionally how they naturally will. That gives them space to be who they are, and they can assert boundaries and make things clear without it having to be a fight or a jab or an insult. Okay, this person loves you. You are my other half. You are my everything. This person forgives you. There's no doubt in my mind that this person is doing what they feel they need to do within themselves. It has less to do with you and more to do with what they need to do for comfortability. And another thing, Gemini, listen, when someone in your life is asserting boundaries, it's not because they don't like you, they don't love you, they're going against you. It just means they want this connection to work with any relationship. If someone is asserting boundaries, they want this to work. They just need to do what is more comfortable for them as a human being. Okay? What is Gemini's energy here? So, Gemini, you have travel plans with this person, but you're just like, are we still going to be able to travel? Like, damn, I want to do everything with you. Is this still going to work? Yeah, it's still going to work. Just give it time, you know? Just give it time. It could be a fresh wound. Gemini's energy. I want your heart because you stole mine. So you really fell for this person, Gemini, and I feel like you really fell for this person. I feel like this person made you feel like the ideal person, the mold of what an ideal person would be for you. It's like you feel that in some kind of way. That's what I feel. Like you realize, wow, this is like my type of person. Like I vibe with you, I fuck with you. And now I feel like you are going for this person's heart because they completely stole yours. And Gemini, trust me, they have your heart, you have theirs. I see it very clear. But sometimes this is a lesson of boundaries. I am addicted to your love and attention. Gemini, you could, and there's nothing wrong with this, you could find yourself being the one who's going, like you could feel like, why am I always the one doing this or doing that? Your person could be more stern, more serious, or more guarded, but the love is here, 100%. I'm addicted to your love and attention. I see you like being, you know, I do this too, Gemini. Don't get me wrong, it's no judgment, but you know, like playing with them, bothering them, you know, trying to annoy them because it's so cute. It's like you love their attention. I know, I understand, Gemini, I understand. That's when you know you love someone. It's like when you want to bother them and make them mad just because they're not paying you any mind. Doesn't mean they don't love you though, Gemini. You are my muse. It's like you want to dress this person up. You want to do this with them. You want to do that with them. You're obsessed with your person, Gemini. But it could be challenging because your person is more guarded and more serious and more authoritative. But Gemini, don't mistake that for a lack of love, and this is the lesson for you, okay? Don't ever mistake your person's for who they are. Don't mistake that to be a lack of love. Everyone is different. Everyone loves differently. Everyone um, shows up differently. Everyone has been through different experiences. We all have different personalities. Not everyone is going to be exactly who you are or do the things exactly the way you want them. And I understand that. That's something I have to teach myself too. Okay, I'm a Virgo, and I know Virgos tend to be controlling, so I have that tendency to try to, like, I can be controlling sometimes, and it's something I gotta work on. But I understand the aspect of having to be like, okay, my person loves me, I need to relax, take it all in, and stop worrying about if he loves me or not. Okay, let's get a final message. What is the final message here for Gemini's love situation? Rest and rejuvenation. Yeah, Gemini, I feel like, relax a little bit, rest a little bit. You can relax knowing your person is not going anywhere, okay, Gemini? If these words from this reading has resonated with you, yes, you can actually relax, let your guard down, go take a walk, go take a breather, Gemini. It feels like your person, it kind of feels like you're being a little possessive, okay? With the number 4 here, I'm thinking of the 4 of Pentacles, because you're afraid of losing them. But they're not going anywhere, babes, okay? I can promise you that. They already forgiven you. They established their love. It's showing here in the cards. You're their other half, as the mutual energy is undeniable. They're just doing what they need to do as a person to make themselves comfortable, to teach you how to love them. Thank you, Gemini.